why I wake up the first night to her going through my phone. She didn't. No, she didn't. What the fuck is you doing too? It's not my to be going through my phone. What the hell? I gotta sneak my phone in my bonding with my friends too? You're better than me, bitch. I would have been, no fuck you got going through my goddamn phone. Hand it over and get your black ass out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about what it's really about.
What's up, Carizzies? It's your girl Rizzy, and I'm back with another banger video for you guys. So today, I'm trying something new here. We love new, we love change, we love growth. We're trying something new here for the girls. Before we jump into this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, smash that post notification button so you know when I post, and make sure to follow me on all my socials so that you can interact with the things moving forward. Also, subscribe to my second channel, which is in the link in the description box down below. Second channel is vlog channel, kind of everyday type of content. You guys would love it over there. But here is where the tea happens. If you are new here, my name is Charisma Aaliyah, and I just love a good story. And if you're from the past and you've been here, what up? But with that being said, as you can tell by the title, I don't know what I'm going to title this, so I really don't know if you can tell by the title. But if you're here, I got this from somebody in my comment section. I'm going to put it right here. Don't know the name. Thank you for this idea. Actually, I'm going to run with it, not walk with it. Thank you for this idea. So if I get rich off this idea, I ain't going to forget you, honey. I am not going to forget you. This is going to be Charisma Aaliyah Storytime Reactions, okay? So I'm going to be reacting to my supporter stories instead of it being my own all the time, because every time it's me, I tell my stories and you guys act like, oh, you're just the worst and you're a big problem and this, that, and the third. I'm just telling a story, okay? I'm just telling a story, so you take it how you take it. But now I'm gonna be reading y'all stories. I'm not the only one, honey. I'm not the only one. I'm going to be posting these links probably weekly, so you have to follow me on Instagram in order, because I'm going to be posting my links on Instagram so that you're ordered to keep up. So if you put in a story time this time and I didn't get to you, I am so sorry in advance. There's a lot, and I'm talking about paragraphs on paragraphs. I'm talking about in it. With that being said, there is going to be other opportunities where your story will be heard, because I'm going to be changing up the topic every week, so the link will probably change every week. So you have to follow me on Instagram in order to input your story. I put on my little story, my little Google Forms, and I said, girls, we need to talk. If you ever had a fake friend, a jealous bestie, or someone that low-key hated on you the whole time, I want to hear your story. I'm reacting to the most wildest toxic friendship stories, giving you real advice and letting y'all know what y'all should have done. No sugarcoating, spill all the tea. Submit your story, anonymous or not, it's up to you. It's literally up to you. And I might feature it in the video. Let's expose the drama and help each other out, because it's an evil world we live in out here. You can stay anonymous if you want to. Best ones get full breakdown and advice from me. Don't hold back. I want the petty, the mess, I should have known better stories. Let's talk about it. You deserve better friends and better advice, and I am the best person to give you the best advice, because I feel like I've been through a lot of things. There's certain things I probably haven't been through, but you know, I feel like I just give the best advice. Hopefully your story, if your story is heard in this, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for actually sharing it with the world and sharing it with us, so that we know what not to do and we know what to do. Listen, we have to learn as a whole community. We have to help the youth. We have to help people. We literally have to help each other. We're not going to do it alone. Who's going to tell you? If you thought you were doing it alone, you're not. There's somebody who relates to you. And I feel like what people don't understand is the more vulnerable you are with your story and the more transparent you are, the more you're able to help somebody else and help somebody else and help somebody else. Our purpose here is to help each other. We need to help the community. You know, every time I go to sleep or I wake up, I'm like, okay, how did I help somebody, or how did I pour into somebody, or how did I pour into the world today? If I just am so selfish and I only care about myself, I'm going to burn and fail every single time. So you have to help somebody, okay? With that being said, I love you guys, and let's jump into these reactions. That's a good intro. All right, bitch, spill the tea. Oh my God. Okay, girl, sit down. Luckily for you, I'm sitting. I have my seat, and I'm off with 2 cups of coffee. So best responses are coming up. Okay, girl, sit down, because this one is actually unhinged. Like, this isn't even drama anymore. This is a Lifetime movie behavior for real. We love it. Tyler Perry, where you at? I'm 18 now, but this started when I was literally in kindergarten. Whoa, we're going way back. We're going back in time, okay? Break it down, sister. So, like, imagine having a best friend since you were 5. Let's call her Ava. We're like the OG duo, matching everything, sleepovers every weekend. Her mom was like a second mom to me because my mom wasn't really available. If you know, you know. Like, it was giving childhood soulmates. Perfect. We love that. Where did things go wrong? But over time, Ava got weird. Don't they always? Like, okay, yeah, we had our little fights growing up because we're practically sisters. Like, who got the better part in the school play, who wore the makeup better. But high school, that's when things took a turn and she turned into a full villain. In high school, I feel like your childhood friend kind of changes. I just don't take it as no love lost, because everybody goes through kind of like an ego death or a spiritual thing or like an awakening. In high school, it's kind of like you're finding yourself. High school and college, people are literally finding themselves. They're introduced into a whole bunch of different personalities. People start going into different groups and people are just trying to fit in where they fit in. And my best advice to you is just stay grounded and be yourself, and stay down to the ones who've been with you from the stay down. You know what I'm saying? People get to high school and other people start getting in their heads, and then the world just makes you feel so small. You're not small, you're big. We're all bigger than the program. I don't care if anybody say you ain't bigger than the program. You are bigger than the program, and you need to not let your circumstances make you feel small. Let's jump back in. So junior year, I started talking to this guy. Let's call him Ryan. It wasn't that serious, just flirty Snapchats. He'd walk me through my third period class all the time and carry my stuff. Ava knew I liked him. I told her everything. Girl had the receipts in her inbox. Tell me why, in all caps. Not even a week later, she shows up to school wearing his hoodie. Like, ma'am, you had your own hoodie. Why his? Hold up. Immediate red flag. What are you doing in that nigga hoodie knowing he walked me to class? Knowing that we had a little 1-2 going on. See, it'd be a little grimy stuff. It'd be a little grimy stuff. Like, why do you have his hoodie on? You should have clocked her tea right then and there. You should not even let her think that it would have been. No, why do you have his hoodie on? Take that shit off. Take it off. Take it off. Run it. I would have dragged her off the hoodie. Let me stop. I asked her about it and she goes, oh, I just got cold in class and he let me borrow it. It's not that deep. Not that deep, babe. We're in the love is blind era together. It's deep. I get it. But I try to let it slide because, again, childhood bestie, we got history. I understand that, you know, certain things I feel like we put up with our friends because of the history, or because, not even that we're too afraid, but, you know, you really don't want to lose your friend from all of that over a boy. Like, me personally, I never argue over a boy. But now it's not even about the boy. It's about the principal. You see what I'm saying? This is where things get scary. Oof. I found out she had a Finsta, a secret IG for the girls who gossip. And someone sent me a screenshot of a post. It was a picture of me taken without my knowledge from behind in the cafeteria with the caption, always gotta play second, pick me. I can't babysit forever. Scream! Ah! Like, babe, I shared my Capri Sun with you in like the 2nd grade. I hope you lied to your mom about sneaking out and now you're trying to drag me online for clout when your eyebrows still look like parentheses. Hey. Hey, look, we're girls. We're girls, okay? We all had our different eyebrow stage. Let's not get into that, but let's... I get what you coming from. So, of course, I confronted her, and she pulls out the classic, oh my god, I was just venting. I didn't think anyone would actually show you. Girl, it's not a diary, it's the internet. Of course it would get back to me. I blocked her on everything, deleted her number, threw away our friendship bracelet that we had together since 2011. Then she had the nerve to show up at my grad party like nothing happened and brought a gift, but it was only a $5 Starbucks card. The disrespect. Anyway, she's now one of those girls who posts cutting off fake people quotes every week while literally being the fake person. But me, I got real friends, real edges, and real eyebrows and peace. Do you want the part where she tried to apologize by blaming it on Mercury retrograde? Question mark, question mark. Okay, that was a lot to take in. Let's dissect and let's really dig in deep. For a childhood friend to even think it was okay to disrespect you and go ahead and... The man's hoodie, you stopped me at the man's hoodie. You should have just immediately cut her off then, because once somebody think that they can play with you the first time, they gonna keep trying to play with you the second time, the third time, the fourth time. They gonna keep playing with you until they can't play with you no more. But I understand, childhood friend, you don't want to do that. Cool. This secret Finsta and posting about you on social media, me personally, I feel like that's weird. If you're my friend, you come to me as my friend and let me know what's tea. Don't go on the internet. Literally. And mind you, if you don't even follow the Finsta, you were just got sent to it by a random. So now a random person knows what we got going on. Could it be my best friend of 10 plus years? Could it be fucking mind. Bitch, why the fuck you ain't fucking come to me and tell me the tea? Why I gotta hear from somebody else? That would have struck a nerve. So I'm glad that you cut her off and you blocked her on everything. I don't know why she was allowed at your graduation party. I mean, I feel like when it's history somebody, it's kind of like you gotta look at it from a perspective like, did her morals change behind what she was doing too? I get it. On social media about it, it's like, but I have befriended a friend before in the past and it never works out. With that being said, close that chapter. We on to the next. Okay, let's see what the next girlie has to say. I asked for you guys' ages and stuff in here. Okay, over 18, perfect. Been a Rizzy since birth. Love that about you. Oh my god. Okay, bestie. Buckle up because this story time is literally insane. You're not ready for how messy this gets. So here's the tea. Who's not ready? Bitch, I was born ready. Tell me. Okay, so once upon a time, about a year ago, I had this best friend. Let's call her Maya. That's like my stage name. We were like ride or die, matching bracelets, crying on FaceTime at 2 a.m., making Pinterest boards together for our future apartments type shit. Like real close. Okay, future apartments. That's kind of close. If you feel like you gotta move in with a bitch, you like this. But sis had a dark side. Red flag. And I was too deep in the Delulu to see it. Let's normalize not being too deep in because we're Delulu. Let's normalize actually seeing things for what it is. I feel like I am a victim of falling for people and being too Delulu because, you know, I just love them so much and couldn't put it past them. Don't put shit past anyone. If it's anything you take from this video, is don't put shit past anyone. I don't care. You still have to understand there is an other side. As good as it gets, as bad as it gets, as up as it gets, as down as it gets. There's no in between with people. You have to see shit front on once the mask comes off, because everybody comes with the mask. At first it was little stuff. She borrowed my clothes and forget, in quotations, to give them back. I'm still missing that one Zara corset top. I know she wore it to her sneaky link. I saw it on IG, but whatever. Girls share clothes, right? But it gets to a point. But then what happened, sis? The girl started copying everything. Like I dyed my hair red, she suddenly at the salon accidentally getting the same shade. I post a picture on Instagram with a deep caption, then boom, she has the same coat the next day. It's like a group project. Still, I ignore it, but here's the full trip. We planned this weekend getaway. Just us two, cute little cabin trip, wine, skincare, healing vibes, right? Tell me why I wake up the first night to her going through my phone. No, she didn't. What the? No, she didn't. Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? Bitch, you is not my nigga to be going through my phone. What the hell? I gotta sneak my phone in my bonnet with my friends too? Sis. Yes, she unlocked my phone with Face ID while I was sleeping and was scrolling through my text with my situationship like she was on payroll for the FBI. I pretend to keep sleeping because I was just so in shock. You're better than me, bitch. I would have been, bitch, no fuck you got going through my goddamn phone. Hand it over, bitch, and get your black ass out. What you mean? You're better than me. But, you know, sometimes people don't want to jump into raw all the damn time. And I understand it because baby steps when it comes to being so like confrontational. Baby steps. I understand it. But, you know, don't have to play with you. Then the next morning, she had the audacity to bring up stuff he told me privately. Like, I don't think he's that into you, babe. Like, it's kind of obvious. He doesn't even compliment you that much. Bitch, you only know that because you went through my text messages. And bitch, I have all the compliments for myself. Like, ma'am, you only knew that because you were out here breaking all 10 commandments and snooping on my emotional trauma at 3 a.m. So I calmly, okay, not calmly, told her to get out of the cabin and I blocked her on everything. Instagram, Venmo. You did not block her on Venmo. So she couldn't send that dollar to text you. I get it. TikTok, Spotify. Yes, she was leeching off my premium. Bitch, I'm paying for you. I'm paying for the premium Spotify music app. And you got the nerve to be going through my phone? Bitch, please. But wait, it gets worse. She made a burner TikTok account, posted our cabin pics, and she didn't even take and caption them POV. Your BFF turns on you out of nowhere. Like, girl, you stole my trust, my skincare routine, and my damn phone when I was sleeping. Don't act like you're the victim. Oh yeah, now she's out here being all like mysterious girl on Instagram and on social media living this best life, posting quotes. I'm living my best life, and I'm telling the truth. Moral of the story, just because somebody calls you sis doesn't mean they're not plotting on your downfall in a face mask wearing fuzzy socks. Do you want a part 2? Because I left out the part where she tried to flirt with my brother. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a lot to dissect. And you ate with the, just because somebody calls you sis doesn't mean they're not plotting on your downfall in a face mask and fuzzy socks. Literally. Whole time praying on your downfall, laid up with you in a cabin trip. I just feel as though once you cross that, like, that's a boundary. Like, people be trying to break people's boundaries. Y'all have to put up boundaries when it comes to people, because guess what? If there are certain things that you do that you allow people to think that they're comfortable doing, well, not you in this story, because clearly she did it while you were asleep, but I'm saying in future references, there are a lot of people that, okay, if you allow them to do certain things and just brush it off the first few times, they won't get the hint that it's low-key annoying to you. See what I'm saying? They just start doing things, and then out of nowhere, when you don't like it anymore, you expect them to change. Whole time you gotta understand, change is inevitable for some people. Like, you ready to change doesn't mean they're ready to change, and you have to be able to accept that as a human being, that not everybody's gonna be on your timing, but people will be able to be snaky on your timing, and we're not gonna let that slide. Girl, continue living your best life. I'm glad you got away from that, because if she was able to go through your phone while you were sleeping and then not even tell you, like just throw subliminals and just wake up in the morning and try to clock the tea that she read in your phone, because imagine if you never woke up. I always think that. Imagine if you never woke up. Thank God you woke up out your sleep and you clocked that tea, because imagine you never woke up and then you're wondering, bitch, how the fuck you know that? Do you talk to my situationship? That would have been my thing. Nigga, you talk to the nigga? Because how you even know that? How you even know the tea? So I'm glad you got away from that, guys. And let's stay away from people who are sneaky. I don't like sneaky friends. I don't like sneaky niggas. I don't like sneaky. Bitch, what's tea? Me being the sneakiest bitch on the planet. But it doesn't matter. This is not about me. Moving on. Anonymous. Okay, girl, we get it. You want to say anonymous, bitch? Okay, so this one is from France. Sorry about the grammar. I'm still learning. Oh my God! Shout out from France. Shout out France. Hey. I'm sorry. It's just like, I just get so hyped when people out of the United States are watching my videos, because like, it's just like, bitch, I'm global. Pat on the back. But let's jump into your story. Let's see how they get down in France. Let's see what the girls are doing in France, because in the United States, the girls don't. I was friends with the girl since high school. She wasn't my bestie, just a homegirl, whatever. We're going to call her Drama Girl. That girl was always in drama. Red flag number one. If a girl is always in drama, I'm always in drama. Okay, let's jump back in. Am I a red flag? No, but I'm not the starter of the drama. I'm always in drama just because, like, I'm just so goofy. Like, people, I just don't take anything serious, and just, people just be mad about how happy I am in life. I don't know. I can't make this up. I don't know. Like, why can't I be happy? But this girl was always in drama. We had a group of friends, and she was always complaining, so everybody stopped going out. It was like 3 to 4 of us still seeing each other when we wanted to, because every time we had to see everyone, including the 6 to 7 people, we knew that she was going to do something or say something wrong. So yeah, we got separated. Okay, basically it's like, bitch, every time the whole group is around, you're doing too much. And we decided to just venture off because, bitch, you're doing too much. I get it. So y'all wanted to hang out without her. First year of college, I've gotten closer to this homeboy. I'm in high school. We didn't really know each other well. So my first year of college, we got chosen to be in the same class. And we didn't know that from the beginning. Drama Girl and I had the same homeboy. She wasn't as close to him as I was. So we're just going to call him Dave. Second year of college, we started dating. I know you're going to say, how could you have done that? But I don't know. We were feeling each other. What do you mean, girl? If you want the man, go get him. I am in no room to judge, but if you want that man, go get him. What? We're here for a good time and not a long time. Sorry. So for his 20th birthday, he decided to invite the group to a dinner at a restaurant. While the birthday is going on, Madam begins to talk about why and how the group separated. The mistakes of this and that person on his birthday. Bitch, shut your mouth. We're all vibing and you're turning down the mood. See, I see what you're talking about from in the beginning when they were saying, oh, she just starts doing too much. And it's like, read the room, bitch. We're out to dinner. Talk about it later. We're celebrating our homeboy's birthday, and here you are being selfish. I get it. I just hate when people just ruin the mood with their own stuff. And I would say, you know, sometimes I do be talking about myself. I ain't gonna lie. I will say I am a very conceited person. I do talk about myself a lot. But only if people are comfortable, and people be asking me about myself. If nobody asks you, Enjoy your homeboy's birthday and shut that yapper. People in the group knew that Dave and I were dating, and we couldn't keep it a secret, but she was going to find out sooner or later. I took her apart and I announced it. She was like, you and Dave? Am I the only one to know about that? I cannot believe you. You have told Kelly? And I said, yeah, for sure. But you and him? But I'm happy for y'all though. When I saw how she responded, I knew she wasn't happy for us. So I always had my eye on her. In quotations, I was right. First of all, the moment you tell your homegirl about you and a nigga and her vibe is off and you read that energy, bitch, what's tea? Do you like him? Do you want him? If it was that, you should have told me right then and there when I told you. But it's like we're already dating, so you don't have a say so. That girl Kelly was interested by him, but it was a long time ago. Oh, 4 or 5 months later, there's my bestie birthday, so she's still invited even though the group doesn't exist anymore. The music is on, everybody's vibing. I'm with my boyfriend on the sofa chilling, and she started bouncing her ass in front of my man. What? Listen, violence isn't always the first answer, but in this instinct, it's the first instinct. There were so many spaces in the living room, but she decided to twerk in front of us. I could not believe it. Why are you doing all that? For what? I didn't want to turn down the party with all that because, you know, I'm mature. Bitch, matured ass whooping. Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be giving good girl advice. I'm sorry. So, my man and I had moved each other, and we were talking about that. He said he didn't notice the scene because he was on his phone, but, you know, he understood my point of view. Okay, niggas be trying to act like they don't see that dead bitch shaking ass. Nigga, you're a nigga. Them eyes, you saw that ass shaking. Like, let's not. So, you mean to tell me you was like this? Bitch, you like this, bitch. Like, come on now. Niggas know what's going on. Niggas know what's going on. The next day, I told her everything. I had to say, like, girl, everything for attention. Since that conversation, we're not talking anymore. And my boyfriend and her, neither. When you saw a girl act weird with your friends and now she wants to get on your nerves with your boyfriend, get the fuck and leave far from her. Toxic people like her don't deserve your peace. And I totally respect your decision. Stay away from her. If she was already a weird person in the friend group, I understand. A lot of people do things for attention. My 2 story times before this video, I had told y'all about this weird girl who would just do that in front of the boy I'm talking to. She would literally wear the littlest shorts. She would be twerking in front of him, and it'd just be uncomfortable because it's like, bro, why do you need male validation even from the males that your friends are messing with? Like, I don't need validation from anybody. I'm validated by my damn self. But you know, I'm even validated by my own daddy, so maybe that's the problem. These girls they be having daddy issues and they be thinking that they could just run to the nearest man. Whole time that nigga don't give 2 shits. He just trying to, yeah. But I see where you're coming from, girl. Stay away from them toxic friends and stay away from people that you feel like you can't even be comfortable around your nigga with. That's number 1. If I bring my nigga around and I don't feel comfortable with you in front of him, that's already a red flag because your friends are supposed to be in front of your nigga. It's supposed to be a whole type of friend thing. Because every time when I'm with my ex and I brought him around my friends, I wanted him to engage and socialize and, you know, make everybody laugh how you be doing me. Show them your personality, you see what I'm saying? But I don't need my friends all googly eyes over my nigga though. You see what I'm saying? Oh, let's jump into the next story. Okay, so boom. Oh my god, I love how you wrote okay, so boom, because that is how I speak. I love that about you. Okay, so boom. I never thought I'd be telling the story, but yeah, I almost fought my best friend in high school. Let's call her Bree. Me and Bree have been cool since 9th grade. We were inseparable. But junior year, something in her changed. Junior year, man. She started getting real slick with her mouth, throwing shade in front of people, making comments like, you look cute today for once. And she say stuff like, I'd never let a dude play with me like that after I told her about, wait, let's rewind. You look cute today for once. You know, I've had friends that will just say certain things in front of people, even if it's not in front of people, but mainly in front of people, that I would just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the other people, if other people got a side eye too, it's like, why do you feel comfortable saying that? I would never call my friend out in front of people. I would never, oh, but you be doing this. Oh, but you, because now it's given like you're doing it for attention or validation of other people to try to embarrass your friend. Never embarrass your friend in public. First of all, I don't believe in embarrassment. I feel like embarrassment is a feeling, and if you don't feel embarrassed, if you don't care how people look at you, then you shouldn't feel embarrassed anyway. But there are some people who try to embarrass you on purpose, and it's like, I see what you're doing. I'm not embarrassed, but I see what you're doing, and I'm going to kindly remove myself, because what you're not going to do is yell at me. The people that try to yell at you in front of people like you my mama, you not my mama. The people that try to tell you about yourself in front of people, you not my mama. And the people that, you look cute today for once. Bitch, I'm a bad bitch. And you know I'm a bad bitch. Fuck are you talking about? Let's not, just continue. And she states stuff like, I'd never let a dude play with me like that. And that's why you not me. After I told her about someone ghosting me, it's always like this fake support support and low-key things, you know? And I let it slide until one day we're in the cafeteria. Bro, can we stop normalizing I let it slide, bro? At this point, bro, reading this stuff, I'm like, bro, enough letting things slide, bro. You peep weird shit from the jump. I'm done letting things slide. Like, I'm done letting things slide. I'm gonna keep things noted and understand that this person is moving like this and I don't like it. I don't like the way you're moving. Enough letting things slide. When she told you that, you should have told her right then and there. I don't like that you said this, and moving forward, don't do it again. After you set that boundary and the person keeps doing it, bye, you're done. You're gone. You're gone. Because why do I have to keep telling you about yourself? You're grown. Okay, anyway, so we were in the cafeteria and she gets loud with me in front of everybody, talking about you only hang with me because I make you look good. Without me, nobody even talk to you. Like her, I'm trying to stay calm because, you know, I had no friends at that school and she was my main friend, so she did introduce me to a lot of people. But I say you sound jealous or you're mad or obsessed, and this girl stands up, grabs her trash, and throws her juice at me. Shawty was feeling it. Girl. And I hate people that try to take pride and try to act like they made you or something. Bitch, you did not fucking make me. Anybody throw trash at me, they need that. They need that. Y'all remember in August when I fought that girl because she spit on me? Yeah, need that immediately. You need that. And I'm not all for physical. Like, I'm getting older. I'm at this age, but you guys are younger. I'm not gonna lie. Get all your fights out now, because once you're an adult, it's different. But I feel like around that age, I was fighting. I don't give a fuck, because what you not finna do? Throw trash at me? You think I'm finna just sit there? Yeah, we about to get the brawling. So she throws her juice at me, like full on disrespect. I stood up fast. My chair almost flipped. I'm drenched. Everybody's yelling. Security's moving in. I didn't even hesitate. I swung first. We ended up getting separated before it got worse. Okay, I'm glad you threw. I'm glad you threw in your little 1-2, because what? We ended up both getting suspended for 3 days. After that, we never spoke again. Blocked, deleted, erased. And honestly, the best thing I ever did. You don't see how toxic someone is until they show their true colors in your face in front of everybody. I learned a lesson. Jealousy will have people plotting on you while pretending they love you. Stay sharp. There are some people that will, what my dad calls it, is a candle in the sunlight. So it's like some people will want you to be the candle while they shine bright, and it's like whenever you start to shine brighter than them, they just want to close the blinds on you, or they want to blow out your flame. Whole time you didn't like this flame, baby. This is God made. I am made myself. So all that jealousy things, like, I just don't understand the whole jealousy thing. Because it's like, live your life. And people are jealous because they project their insecurities on other people. So I'm saying, you're only jealous because you're projecting what you think you don't have, or what you don't have and I have, you hate that you don't have. People will be less jealous if they learn to appreciate themselves. Bro, jealousy just comes from not appreciating everything about you. I appreciate everything about me. Literally, I never been, oh, I'm jealous she got that hair, or I'm jealous she got this. I appreciate everything about myself because God made me how he made me. I want all you guys to know that you are all beautiful. God made you how you made you for a reason. What the hell? It's no need to be jealous. All that jealous. Girls, we need to stick together. I feel like girls be tearing each other apart for no reason. Like, girls always get into like beef for no reason because people are just going through stuff and they want to like project onto their friends. And it's like, bro, I didn't put you through that. Honestly, I still don't understand what I did wrong. Okay, baby, I might tell you what you did wrong, because I'm gonna rip off the band-aid and I'm not gonna be nice if I'm gonna hold you guys accountable every time. I had this friend, let's call her Jada. We were so close, like I would have done anything for her. I always hyped her up, was there for her when she cried over boys, and even covered her when she was lying to her mom. But the minute she started getting attention, like when we'd hang out with this new group of girls who were popular, she changed. That head got big. I understand. She started acting brand new. That's because she was brand new. She was hanging around a whole new crowd. I feel like people, when they hang around new people, they feel like they have to be somebody that they're not to fit the criteria of the people. If you have to act outside of your character to fit the criteria of people, those are not your friends, and those aren't people that you should be around. You should be able to be your true, authentic self in front of your friends or the people that you love. Literally. And if you don't like it, I'm gonna move out your way. So she started acting brand new, would leave me on red, post group pics and leave me out. Talk over me when we were all together like I didn't exist. Kind of like kicking you to the curb when she get new friends. I understand it, and I'm going to take full accountability because I feel like I had a friendship last year that felt like I was doing that. A lot of the times it's really not intentional. It's kind of like with me, when I get new friends, I just get like, you know, like a kid with new toys. And I hate this reference. I used this reference before and my friends were mad that I used this reference, but I'm going to use this reference anyway, and I'm having a deja vu right now. I'm having a deja vu moment. God is good, isn't he? But I will take full accountability, and I will say, like, when new people do come in, it's not like I be weird purposely towards my old friends. It's kind of like my attention is like, okay, this is my day one, they not going nowhere, I got new friends, I gotta like entertain. It's not more so like, oh, we can't hang. It's more so like, I want you to hang with us, but I gotta understand mixing my friends, and everybody doesn't want to be friends in kumbaya. Me personally, I'm a kumbaya. I want everybody to be everybody, but whole time, that's how a lot of ships crash and burn. Some people don't mix with some people. Somebody might be your friend and not be their friend. See what I'm saying? Like, she could have been your friend and then you didn't have to be the other people's friend. See what I'm saying? Just because y'all all was a friend group didn't mean that everybody collided within each other. But her switching up, you know what I'm saying, was a little weird. Started talking over me when we were all together like I don't exist. And what really got me, she started throwing shit on social media, posting stuff like, some people are really only friends with you when they're lonely. Like, who was that even about? So yeah, I started acting different. I distanced myself. I stopped inviting her places. I even told a few people that she was fake, but honestly, she was. Okay, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Maybe you should have came to her and told her about herself rather than going to other people, because that just starts he say, she say stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I know you just wanted to vent and go to somebody else or whatever, but that's somebody else. You know, go to somebody else and go to somebody else, and then it all goes down and then the story changes. And then you're like, what? I didn't even say that. And you got to go back and you got to, you know what I'm saying? You just go to the source, bro. Like, literally just go to the source. If you wanted to get advice, cool. But you got to go to the source when it comes to things like this to understand where they're coming from and their point of view, to see if, like, is this worth cutting you off over or not. Like, I'll be 100 and be like, okay, my bitch came to me and like, bitch, you switched up for these new people, and whole time these new people about to be weird as fuck to you, and I've been here since the day one. I have been the friend in the opposing side where my friend came to me and was like, bitch, when all them bitches fucking leave you, bitch, you're gonna only have me. And I had to sit back and realize, like, yeah, bitch, not everybody's your friend. Literally, these new people come around, they use you for what they need to use you for, they enjoy you, they fuck with your company, whatever, but deep down when shit go left, who's really gonna be there for you? So I would take accountability and say, me too, I've been that girl where it's like, I've been friends with people and they tell me, hey, that bitch not your friend, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck, you probably just hating because I got new friends. But the whole time it's like, bitch, they was looking out for my best interest. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just watch out for that and stop inviting her places and stuff like that. It's like you were moving weird because she was, I get it, distancing yourself and stuff like that, but you should have confronted her first so that she was able to at least plead her case. And if her case sounded like, bitch, what the fuck is you even talking about, then move accordingly. But if she sounded like, oh, I didn't even realize I was doing that, you know, some people have explanations sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Some people have explanations. We gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. But somehow I became the bad guy. She told people I was jealous, obsessive, and even toxic. And suddenly I'm the one everyone's avoiding. It's crazy because all I ever did was be loyal. She switched up first. I just matched her energy. It still hurts even though I never got an apology. I never got closure. I guess people just outgrow you when it's convenient for them. Which is right. People outgrow people when it is convenient for them. Just like we outgrow people when it's convenient for us. We have to understand, if it's roles were reversed, shoe on the other foot. When we outgrow people, we don't let people know we outgrow them. We just kind of outgrow and move accordingly. See what I'm saying? Sometimes we have that communication where we're like, yeah, we're outgrowing whatever and going about our business. But a lot of people don't have that. And a lot of people seek closure when the closure is just moving on and living your life. You know, sometimes we don't even need closure all the time. Sometimes the closure is just moving on with life. Now, matching energy. This could go 50-50 because some people say, you know, I'm going to match energy regardless. You throw energy at me, I'm going to match it back at you. I'm the type of person, I captivate my own energy, so I don't need to match your energy because I have my own energy. There's no need to match anything. I am my own energy. So if you want to be weird, you be weird on your other side, and I'm going to continue to live my life and be the genuine person that I am. See what I'm saying? And being that type of person will get you in a lot of stuff because people will try your genuineness. But if you are protected and you pray, you are protected. I feel like I'm protected. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could be as genuine as possible and I'm protected. Anybody could come at me, throw sticks and stones or whatever, but hey, you can't break my bones. Hello. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. They will form though. God said they will form, but they will not prosper. So as I go out and I'm meeting these people, and I'm building friendships with people, I'm genuine with everybody from the start. I don't have no secret agendas, whatever the case may be. And I know people have secret agendas, but I let them because I see red flags from a mile away. And I'm the type of person, I'm not going to match your energy. I'm not going to just switch up and be weird. I'm going to allow you. What's going to happen is karma's a bitch. When you fuck with somebody that is actually genuine, karma don't miss an address. And it's like, I just allow people to do what they want to do because I'm still going to move with genuine, pure attention because that's just the person I am. I'm not going to allow somebody else's energy, negative energy, to just change the person I am. If you know you're genuine, bitch, stay genuine. Just move out their way. Just go on about your business, bro. Do me wrong if you want to, and then go. Literally, I tell people all the time, like, you could have just left me alone, but go ahead. You want to do me wrong? You think that it's hurting me? The whole time it's hurting you more. Have that mindset. The whole time them do you wrong is hurting you more. And the moment that you decide to step on the same playing field with them and go down to their level, you're only hurting yourself. Mwah. Hee hee. So here, I love the hee hee. Hee hee is literally my favorite thing. Hee hee. So here's a story time from one of the South African girlies. Love in South Africa. I love you guys. Anyways, let's jump into the tea. How does it get down in South Africa? Let me know. Okay, so back in primary, I think y'all call it middle school, 7th grade, I had this one girl, right? Let's call her Witch. Stop. Did you have to call her Witch? So Witch was not pretty. She was a light-skinned girl, and there was an era where light-skinned girls were the shit no matter how ugly they were. Hey, hey. I'm gonna hold you accountable. Let's not call girls ugly, okay? Listen, I get it. They be ugly, for real. But, you know, come on, guys. We're supposed to be girls, and we're supposed to be uplifting. But it do be some, even pretty girls, I don't care. It do be some pretty girls that be ugly and inside, and to me that just makes you ugly. So I get it. Let's see how ugly she really was. So Witch and I were besties, so I thought. We were really close, but on her account, like, whenever she wanted to have me around, and to me, that was normal because we never had friends back then. So I found out from one of my close homegirls that old girl would say nasty things about me to the girls in class. Sneak dissing. And the girl that told you, she probably was messy too. Cause like, what was she doing to defend your name? You're saying this is one of my friends, let's clock this tea. When somebody comes back to you with tea about you, you have to understand that they were in that room where you weren't. Friends are people that uplift your name of people that were talking about you. And then why did she allow this girl to talk about you when you weren't there? If I hear somebody talking about my friend immediately, we're not gonna do that. No. So I'm saying, even if you don't even engage, as my friend, you need to let it be known. You're here, your ears don't need to hear that because you're going to defend my name every time. Clock that tea. She would say nasty stuff about me in class. So the day I came back from a whole week of not coming to school because I was sick, I saw the girls in class were not talking to me. At lunch, I waited for her so we can go eat, and all the girls on class ganged up on me saying that I said that they were all hoes. I asked what? They said yes. I didn't come to school because I had said that they were all hoes. I looked at my friend at the time and she would say, yes, you did say that. And I was like, when and how? And she said, you did, and walked away. Because I was in a private school, they didn't allow the gang fight, so the teachers broke it off. So now all the girls in class turned their backs on me except for my bestie, the close homegirl that I got all the tea from, which used bad mouth me telling me the guy that I had HIV, not true, and I slept with the old man so they could get away from me. Fast forward 10 years later, I met her and she confessed that she was just jealous of me. After I left the school, everyone found out that she lied on my name and they all turned their backs on her. Love you, Rizzy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. It literally sucks when people make things up and people believe you. Side note, I remember one time I was in high school and this girl made a fake Instagram or whatever the case may be, and she found a video on like Pornhub of this girl who like looked like me. We had the same hairstyle and all that, and it wasn't me because at the time I was a virgin and I never even did anything. And she would post it on a fake page saying it was me doing those nasty things with boys, and she would like send it to like my best friend's parents, like, oh, this is who you let your daughter hang around, she's out here doing this, that, and the third. And it was just like, oh my god. And the school, I would go to school and everybody would think that was me, and they would ask me, and it's like, bro, that's literally not me. And some people really believed it was me, and at the time I wanted validation and I wanted people to believe that it wasn't me. But now that I'm older, I don't care. If I go back in time, I wouldn't care. If you think that's me and you want to go on with whatever you want to go on with, go ahead. I'm gonna live my life regardless, because people are going to believe whatever they're going to want to believe. They're gonna have an opinion about you regardless. So all those people that were agreeing and all this, if they were your friends and they knew you, and for them to agree, you know what I'm saying, without coming to you and asking you and just shunning you, it's a little bit weird anyway. You didn't need them to be your friends anyway. Kudos to the girl for telling you, but what was she doing when you weren't around? But I'm not going to clock her tea. I'm just saying, I'm glad you got away from that. And for her to confess years later, it's like, okay, you confessed. I don't even know why you were talking to that girl, but stay far, far away from her. Because for you to confess that you're jealous, it's one thing to be jealous to do that, but you to confess and let me know that you was being evil and sneaky, who knows, you won't do that again. So stay away. I love you too, though. Okay guys, so I'm going to do one more story. If you didn't make it in the video, I'm sorry. Just like follow me on Instagram and stay tuned for like the next time, you know what I'm saying? But this is the last story that I'm going to do because I am tired and I don't know how long this video is going to be, and I don't want them to be that long, but let's jump into it. Okay, I gotta tell you about this one fake friend I had back in high school. I swear, looking back, the signs were right there, but at the time I was blind and completely clueless. And I want you guys to know that, you know, looking back, you don't say, oh, I was so dumb and all this and the third. Everything makes or break us, and I'm glad that you got over this. For moving forward, you kind of have like practice on things. You know what I'm saying? Like, people to me are practices. Like, okay, bet I know what not to look for, or I know what signs to look for moving forward. So in a way, you help me. If you think you broke me, you help me. Okay, so let's call her Alyssa. Me and Alyssa got close in sophomore year. She was funny, into the same music. We FaceTime all the time, send memes, talk about dudes. You know the really girl stuff. I really thought we were locked in, but there it gets to a point where it just got weird. Like anytime, I'm sorry guys, hold on. See, I'm tired of reading. Anytime something good happened to me, like I got asked to homecoming or got a good grade, she say stuff like, oh, must be nice, or dang, I wish I got as lucky as you. At first I thought it was jokes, little harmless, but then she started copying me like everything. I dyed my hair with a streak for my birthday. She did the same exact color. I started wearing oversized hoodies and biker shorts, and then suddenly she showing up like she invented it. Pause on this part. So I've had instances where I would feel like a friend was copying me per se, like I do this hairstyle, they do this hairstyle, I wear this, they wear this. And you know, as I brought it to attention of my parents really kind of calmed me down when it comes to certain stuff like that. It's more so like, I have to understand I have a good influence. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between somebody getting influenced by you and someone trying to be you. See what I'm saying? You have to know the two. You have to deteriorate your brain and know the two. When somebody, okay, inspo, cool, because I get inspo from people. What the fuck? My friends are my inspirations too. I don't want to hang around somebody that, you know, I don't get inspired by. So it's like, oh bitch, wait, that color is tea, like let me do it. You see what I'm saying? But it is a difference when somebody just goes behind your back and don't even give you the credit when it's due. Like, oh, I fuck with that, bitch, I'm finna do it. You see what I'm saying? They just start doing things and it's like, okay, one time I let it slide, 2 times I let it slide, 3 times, okay, bitch, do you want to be me? Because what the fuck? Like, literally. But this is the worst part. She would talk crap about our other friends to me, saying things like, you're my real friend and not them. But plot twist, she was talking about me to them. I found out through one of our friends that Alyssa had a whole group chat that she said like, oh yeah, she thinks she's so cute now because she lost weight. I made her cool. She's lame. Oh my God. I had to realize that you have to watch out for the friends that talk so bad about people and then be in their face, because it's like, if roles were reversed, like, what would make me think you're not doing that to me? Like, hold up. So you over here popping shit. There's a difference. You over here popping shit. There's a difference between popping shit about people, and then there's a difference between popping shit about people and then being in their face. People that pop shit about people and then be in their face, genuinely confused. Because do you do that about me? After I cut her off silently, no argument, no closure, just peace. You are so me coded. Because what? No argument, no nothing. I'm just going to walk away and you're going to understand what you did wrong. Or maybe you're not, and maybe you're going to continue to live how you live without learning, without growing. Those people are scary. Moral of the story, if a friend makes you feel weird about your wins, downplays your growth, or gossip constantly, they're not your friend. That's a fan with a jealousy problem. I understood that when there's certain people that just don't clap for your growth, for your wins, and don't even acknowledge that your wins are happening, you gotta watch those people, bro. When I hit 50K, there were a lot of people that were my new friends that were like overly excited, and there were a lot of people that were like my regular friends that like didn't even say congratulations. I got congratulations a lot because it was a big accomplishment to me. Like, to me, if I feel like something's big, I don't care if I learned how to do a cartwheel for the first time. If I feel like it was a big accomplishment to me and I'm coming to you as a friend like, bitch, I just did this, and you don't congratulate me or you don't make it a big deal as me, it's like, okay, you fake dry hating because like give me my claps. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to give each other their claps, and then you gossiping on the side. It's like, bro, for what reason? Are you even my friend or what? But yeah, like, I started to see certain things. A lot of your support will come from people that you don't even know, and that's the craziest part. Because the people that know you, they know too much about you, so they be trying to bring you down because they know you. You see what I'm saying? Whole time it's like, you know me because I allowed you to, or you know what I let you know. You don't know me for real? What? But I'm glad that you were able to walk away silently and not even needing the closure that a lot of people and a lot of girls be needing. And moving forward, girls, I want you to know that not everything needs a conversation and not everything needs closure. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, a conversation could fix something, da 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 da. But there's certain conversations that I feel like some people aren't worthy of. You see what I'm saying? If I have to talk to you, there's certain things that is unnegotiable. If I have to talk to you about certain things that you do as a friend that I don't like, that I feel like is common sense, then I'm gonna maneuver. There's a difference between, oh, hey, I don't like that you did this, I don't like that you did this. Cool. There's a difference between morals. Why are you talking shit about this girl, but you in her face? I have to question your morals at that point. You see what I'm saying? But it gets to a point, dude. It gets to a point, bitch. You just gotta back away from everybody. Because everybody's out to get you. I don't care. Everyone is out to get everyone. So, but I feel like people that you attract in your life and the people that come to you are supposed to teach you things, because everybody attracts and be with different people. See what I'm saying? So sometimes people are supposed to teach you how to build boundaries. Sometimes people are supposed to teach you how to not let people walk over you. Sometimes people are supposed to teach you things about yourself that you never knew. So take it with a grain of salt and understand that it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. With that being said, guys, I love you guys so very much. Thank you guys for watching this video. I enjoyed a lot of your story times. Thanks for telling me to see, bitch, fill me in. But all good things must come to an end. Unfortunately, bitch, I'm tired. And my coffee run is running out, and I actually I'm about to go take a nap. But with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you here. If you know anybody that you think that would love my channel, recommend me. Send it to all your friends, because I'm trying to grow here. I'm trying to grow. I don't know what to do, and I need help. So send me to everywhere. Send me to the group chats. Make time out. But my next week, I don't know what the topic will be yet. Either I'm going to do something about a man. I'm going to do something about, I'm going to surprise you guys with the next one. I'm not even going to say what it is. So follow me on Instagram, because it will be dropping this week. So follow me on Instagram to see the next story time response, whatever the case may be. And we in there. Guys, oh my god, so I tried to apply to Castanets University, and guess what? It crashed and burned. So I feel like I can't go, so I'm just gonna like continue to do my own videos and continue to just go by myself. But hopefully one of my friends make it, so that yeah. But anyways, if I didn't get to your story, I'm so sorry. There was one on there that was very super long, and I did read it, but I felt like it was probably gonna be too long for right here. I might text you personally if you left your IG. Also, don't DM me. I'm letting you know right now. Don't DM me these paragraphs, because I'm not gonna see them. So wait for the response little Google Docs. What is this form? Little Google Forms, and tell me all the tea. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. Oh my god, I kind of don't want to let you guys go. I kind of like love you guys so much that I just want to stay here and just yap to you guys. But I just feel more connected when I know your stories. And love from France, love from South Africa. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are amazing, if nobody told you that. And you don't need these fake bitches around you, okay? Listen, bitches, we don't need these fake bitches around me, and we need to stand together as a unit and clock the tea first. We need to understand not everybody has our best interest, and we need to start holding people accountable for their actions. You did this to me, and you felt no remorse when you did it to me. So why the fuck should I feel remorse when I'm handling how you handled me? Wait, time out. What? Anyways, bye.